So guys, it's not like your baby girl just said one day that let me leave my parents' house. Let me just get out. I don't need them again. They don't need me again. Nah, that is not what happened, you guys. Hi, my loves. How you guys doing? It's your girl Olamide, known as Lami Ade. It makes me like I feel good each time I get to say Lami Ade. And my loyal gang, I miss you guys. I love you guys. Hi guys, you just comment down below. Say welcome or say present. So let's know that you are here. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Olamide, like I said, popularly known as Lami Ade. Please do well to like my videos, leave a comment for me. Let me know that you're new, and please make sure that you subscribe, okay? So good to have you join the family. You can read my bio, you can read the description box to just get to know me better. Here is why I left my parents' house. I'm sure some people are curious, like, why did you leave? Do you have money? I know people get, but I have in the Lord. Nigeria vibe. Anyways, yeah, so this here is why I left my parents' house. All right. So one of the first reasons why I left my parents' house is because I wanted more drive. Guys, I really wanted more drive. I noticed that nothing was really going well, like forward for me at home. Not because of home or anything, or not that when you're at home you don't have more drive. Because I know this is the excuse that some people want to have to leave their parents' house. Anyways, this is my own reason. I didn't have a lot of drive whenever I was at home. I just noticed, not because of there was no drive at home. It was literally because Lagos was too expensive for me. I could not afford Lagos lifestyle. So all the things, if for say I wanted to learn skills, I couldn't really afford the money to be leaving my house every day to learn those skills. All right. And I wanted more drive. So I knew that the lifestyle in Lagos, I could not afford it right now. So I decided that, I think I need to leave Lagos. Now, not even my parents' house. If I had the money and I could afford the lifestyle of Lagos, I could probably have stayed in Lagos. But I could not afford. I'm not as privileged as some of you are, or some people are. So I knew that I just needed to leave. And again, now, I was feeling too relaxed, and I knew that I had potentials. But because of I'm at home, they'll feed me, they'll take care of me, or I'll just be there, running errands, not just even running. Funny enough, nobody really sends me on errand at home, but I just had duties basically. And not that living alone, I won't have those duties anymore. No, not that. Please, I'm still going to film a video on, before you leave your parents' house, what you should know. All right. If you want that video, just let me know in the comment section. So, I had to leave because I needed more drive, and I wanted more drive, and Lagos was just too expensive for me. So I didn't like it was making me feel too relaxed, and I just felt so like I didn't have potentials, and me feeling that way, it was making me feel empty. So I knew that I needed to leave my parents' house if I knew that I wanted to get to where I want to get to. All right, it was too expensive for me, and that cost lesser drive and made me too relaxed, and it was so worrisome at the same time. I don't know if you understand this first reason, but take it as it is. Another reason was I wanted to be independent. I wanted to take important life choices and life decisions myself. Not of they'll say do this and that's what I will do. It's a case of this is what I want to do. Me telling you, not so that you tell me don't go that route. All right. It was me telling you, and you trying to see from my own point of view, and you giving your blessings basically. So luckily for me, I think that's how my family are or is. Like you just tell them, this is what I want to do, and then they're like, are you sure? Have you prayed about it? Something like that, and boom, you're allowed to do whatever you have to do. And I thank God for that. But I wanted to learn how to be independent. I wanted to make life choices that I will not blame anybody for in life. It will be like Lamide made those choices, and these are the results. And God, I beg. God, I beg. I know I'm not going to make a mistake that obviously it won't be a totally smooth road, or something like that, I would probably, make mistakes here and there that are not on purpose, obviously. But I mean, I've, come to embrace my God journey, that if God be for me, nothing can be against me. Everything that happens in my journey of adulthood, I'm going to take full responsibility for it, and I'm going to see it as God's will. And also, I wanted to be responsible, you guys. I wanted to be really, really responsible. And not just responsible, I just wanted to be responsible. Okay, generally, in terms of finance, mentally, spiritually, just all my relationships, in even taking care of my own house. Do you get? I wanted to know what it means to be responsible. And when I mean responsible, even in finance, like budgeting, managing my money. Because I mean, if I'm at home, I'll be fed, I'll be, taking care. I wouldn't really have to think of so much. But these things prepare me for what comes ahead. I needed to be responsible financially. I didn't know how to, manage money. I didn't know how to, not like or money was never enough to be managed. Do you get my point? So now that I have this certain amount of money, I'm learning how to, okay, manage this amount of money. I wanted to be responsible for my mental health. I mean, my mental health was affected when I was at home, because it had to do with a lot of, I wanted more drive, but I could not do so much because of how expensive Lagos was as at then. Yeah, my daddy does not have any driver. And people are surviving in Lagos. But I mean, those people that are surviving in Lagos, like, God forbid, if there's any emergency, where can they get funds? They can't save a lot because of, how Lagos is, choked and everything. So I really wanted to be responsible for my own self. I mean, I like Lagos. That is my dream place to be. Another thing I wanted was freedom in connection and peace of mind. When I mean freedom in connection, growing up, I never really had friends come around to visit me. Never. Like, I can't count how many of my friends who, came around to visit me. The only person who had come around to visit me was, I was done with secondary school, after I was done with, maybe I was in the middle of uni. It's only a friend that's come around to visit me in my house. Nobody else. Who else? Nobody. So I never really had any freedom in connection. So till now, I won't have an issue with people, coming around to come visit me at home. Not because of anything, just because I've never been so comfortable, um having people come around visit me at home. And funny enough, when Ife came around, everybody has always been warm to her. Everybody loves her and everything. But growing up, mindset changes, all of that, and it got better and all. So I really wanted that freedom in connection. I wanted people to be able to come around to visit me freely, because I mean, you can't do life without people, right? And I also wanted peace of mind. Now every time me and Momsi go they fight, wait happen. Now we are closer because we don't used to see every time. I don't know if this joke, if this is a joke or if it's serious. Because every time we have Mopsy, they always fight. Every time. Like, and it's just natural. I mean, if you go to every other house, you hear, I can't count how many, I don't want to mention them. That my friend will say, well, she wants to leave this house. She wants to leave every time. And mom will just be frustrated. Kiniko. And I'm like, it's just normal in every other house and everything. There are sometimes I always feel like, God, I need to travel to Lagos. I need to travel to Abeokuta. But like I said, you don't always have the luxury of time in your hands to say, okay, you want to go home, you want to go home, you want to go home all the time. I'm always so busy right now. Like, I don't have any time on my hands. It's not just even peace of mind of parents' house. I wanted peace of mind from the whole Lagos area. Like, Lagos is crazy. Lagos is just there. Like, it's just so loud. And what everything I was going through, I wanted peace. Just peace. I don't want war. I don't have stress from war. I right from when I was small, I've always wanted peace. Whenever anybody shouting the house, this I go just look you. Say, I don't like fights. I don't like wahala. The only thing I like is play. Kasha Mareri, we should be laughing. So anyway, there's fights. Cannot even say I'm always so stressed that another important reason, like I feel like this is the second most important reason why I really wanted to, move out of my parents' house, was that I wanted to learn how to be alone. I'm always in my friend's space all the time. I really wanted to learn how to be alone. What does it feel like to be on my own? What am I doing during those times? How do I enjoy my own presence? How do I enjoy and savor my person? All right. I noticed that 2 minutes, let's say 1 hour after being alone, I get tired. I'm looking for a friend to see around and laugh with and everything. And that's because I was dealing with a lot mentally as a person. So I really needed to be around people to be sane. All right. So I'd gotten so used to it that even when I'm mentally okay, I want to be around people. So I knew that the best way to solve this is to learn to be alone. I always like to be with people. I always like to be around people. I know, but it's still great because whenever I'm busy, but like whenever I'm less busy, I still go around to visit people. In fact, me, if I always tell people come and visit, come and does that me too. Me that say come and visit people. I like my space. After you have come and visit me small, and you have greet me, we have greet ourselves, we have fed ourselves to the fullest, and we have used 2 or 3 days come and be going to your house. I'm just kidding, but I really like my space, but I don't like to be alone. So I've really learned how to be alone without being lonely. Do you understand? So I've learned how to be alone without being lonely. Okay, so the last point I wanted to say was, I couldn't afford Lagos lifestyle, and I felt like, I could succeed wherever I find myself reasonably. Yeah, so I just knew that I will succeed wherever I find myself. No matter where I am, I will succeed. God will always make me succeed. And it's just the same with you. If God says do something, and you do it, you will succeed wherever you are. So yes, these are the reasons why I left my parents' house. I hope some of them make sense to you. And yes, if you can relate to some of these things, please let me know in the comment section. Kilo Shay now. Put it in the comment section. Let me know if you can relate to some of the things I've said. If you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, like just let me know like what did it feel like for you leaving home, and why did you decide to leave home? Maybe I could, relate to what you're saying also. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do you like this content that I'm bringing to you? Let me know in the comment section. Share my videos with all your friends, all your family members. Let them know that there's someone called Lamia D that brings great content to your screen, okay? Please like this video, like it so that YouTube can recommend it to a lot more other people. And subscribe, okay? Yeah, I think I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you guys and bye.